Drem railway station was opened by the North British Railway on the 22nd of June 1846, on the same date as the main line from Edinburgh Waverley to Berwick upon Tweed. The short branch towards North Berwick was opened by the NBR on the 13th of August 1849, making the station a junction of some importance. The earthwork and bridges on the North Berwick line were built to accommodate double track, but only one track was ever laid in its early years, and the line was not particularly successful. In 1856 to 1857, the North British Railway attempted to cut costs by operating most of the branch line passenger trains with horse traction. The horse-drawn carriage, used to known as the Dandy car, had originally been built by the NBR's Portobello to Leith branch, was later used on the Port Carlisle branch. It is now in the National Railway Museum at York. When the main line opened, there was a small station at Ballincreef to the west of Drem, but this was short-lived and closed to passengers on the 1st of November 1847. There was also an intermediate station on the North Berwick branch called Dalton, which lasted until the 1st of February 1954. Drem station consists of two platforms, with the main buildings being situated on the up eastbound platform. At the west end of the station is an overbridge carrying the minor road to Athelstaneford. Both platforms were extended further west of the bridge, and the signal box was situated on the down side of the line, immediately to the east of the station, opposite to the original point of the divergence of the North Berwick branch. There were trailing refuge signs on the up line west of the station and on the down line to the east of it, whilst the station goods yard with a goods shed and 5 stations were on the up side of the east of the station. In the days of steam locomotives, many of the North Berwick branch trains terminated at Drem, and passengers had to change onto mainline stopping services to continue their journeys. In 1958, diesel multiple units were introduced on the North Berwick services, and most of the branch lines then ran right through to Edinburgh Waverley or Corstorphine. Some mainline stopping services continued to be steam-hauled until the 4th of May 1964, when they were largely discontinued. Inveresk, East Fortune and East Linton stations closing that day. Therefore, all North Berwick trains ran through to Edinburgh Waverley and beyond. A few peak hour stopping services from Edinburgh Waverley to Dunbar continued to operate until 1990. The Beechenass almost claimed Drem in 1968 when British Rail applied to close the branch, along with North Berwick, Drem, Longniddry and Prestonpans. This request was refused by the Minister of Transport in the 19th of September of 1969, but from 4th of January 1970 the local trains were reduced to a skeleton service. During the 1970s, Eastern Scottish ran a feeder buses from East Linton to Drem and for commuters, but this didn't last. Local goods services also declined, starting with the Ballincreef siding, closing on the 1st of June 1959, followed by the Duralton siding on the 1st of June 1964, and then the North Berwick goods yard on the 1st of January 1968. Drem's goods yard then served as a central goods facility for much of East Lothian, lasting until the 6th of August 1979. Drem signal box closed on the 21st of November 1977, when the new signalling controlled from Edinburgh was commissioned. The track was remodelled such that the old down refuge siding became a refuge loop, whilst the junction of the North Berwick branch was moved further east, with the original track branch becoming the up refuge loop, replacing the old up refuge loop west of the station. One siding in the old goods yard was retained for use of engineering trains, and the rest of the yard was redeveloped as a station car park. So we'll get started here at Drem with 380-115. We're running 20 minutes late with the 1505 Scotrail service from Edinburgh Waverley, now to North Berwick. Running 15 minutes late for LNER is 801222, working 1 Echo 20 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. With a friendly acknowledgement for the driver, we see 220-007 and 220-016 running 10 minutes late, working 1 Victor 68 from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth. Next to fly through the station is 801215, working 1 Echo 21 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Getting ready to depart over on the far side, running about 5 minutes late, is 380-115, working the 1538 Scotrail service from North Berwick to Edinburgh Waverley. Flying through the station is 385040 and 385039, working 5 Yankee 10 from Edinburgh Waverley to Dunbar. Coming the opposite way for LNER is 801228, working 1 Sierra 15 from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Next up for LNER is 800-109, working the Highland Chieftain 1 Whiskey 16 from London King's Cross to Inverness. Coming the opposite way for LNER is 801207, working 1 Echo 22 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. And right on his heels for cross country is 221125, working 1 Victor 70 from Edinburgh Waverley through to Crystal Temple Meads. Returning from Dunbar under the head code 5 Yankee 10 is 385039 and 385040. Taking us by surprise for LUMO is 002, working 1 Echo 86 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. And we finish off the video with another LUMO in the form of 803003, working 1 Sierra 95 from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.